Hello and welcome back to Daily English Studio. A warm hello to all our friends around the world. I'm Anna.
And I'm Lucas. It's so good to be here with you today, Anna. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really positive, Lucas. And I'm excited because today we are going to talk about something very, very important for every English learner.
Me too, Anna, and I'm especially excited about today's topic.
Today's lesson is all about making mistakes. Yes, talking about mistakes in English.
Mistakes? That sounds a little scary.
It doesn't have to be scary at all. In fact, it can be very friendly. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. You make mistakes.
That's true. I make mistakes every day.
Exactly. So today, we will talk about mistakes in a happy, easy way. We will use simple words and many examples.
I think this is a perfect topic because sometimes I feel nervous to speak. I think, oh no, my grammar is wrong.
I understand that feeling completely. So today, we want to change that feeling. We want to make mistakes your friends.
Mistakes are my friends? Okay, I will try.
Great. But first, a very small request for our wonderful community.
Yes, please. If you are enjoying this time with us, please click the like button. It helps other learners find our studio.
And if you are new here, please subscribe. It's called Daily English Studio because we want to help you every day. Click subscribe and join our family.
And please share this with one friend. Maybe a friend who is also afraid of making mistakes.
Perfect. Okay, Lucas, let's start with a simple question. When you hear the word mistake, what do you feel?
When I hear mistake, I feel a little bad. I feel a little embarrassed.
Yes, that is very common, but let's change that. Let's use a different word. Let's say learning step.
Learning step. I like that. It sounds more positive.
It is positive. A mistake is not a stop sign. It is a step. You take a step, you learn, you continue walking.
So every time I say something wrong, I am just taking a step.
Yes, you are moving forward. You are not going backward. Now, let's talk about situations. Where do you make English mistakes, Lucas?
Oh, many places. At the supermarket sometimes. Last week, I wanted to buy some yogurt.
Okay.
I asked the worker, "Excuse me, where is the white milk that is thick?" I didn't know the word yogurt.
I see. So you described it. The white milk that is thick.
Yes, and the worker smiled and said, yogurt, aisle 4. So I found it.
Perfect. And did you get your yogurt?
Yes, I did. And now I know the word, yogurt. Yogurt.
See, that is a perfect learning step. You needed something, you tried, you learned a new word, and you succeeded. The worker understood you.
That's true. She understood my description.
Exactly. Understanding is the goal. Perfect grammar is not the first goal. Communication is the first goal.
Communication. That means sharing ideas, right? Sharing information.
Yes, you shared your idea. I want thick white milk. She understood. Success.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Good. Let's practice some phrases. Phrases we can use when we make a mistake or when we don't know a word.
This is useful. What can I say?
Let's start with an easy one. You can say, I'm learning English. It's very simple.
I'm learning English. Just like that?
Just like that. It's friendly. It tells the person, please be patient with me.
I can say that. I'm learning English.
Another one. If you forget a word, you can say, what is the word for example, what is the word for the place where you buy books?
A bookstore.
Right. So you can ask directly, what is the word for? It's a very good question.
What is the word for? I will remember that.
Now, what if you say something and you know it's wrong? You can say, "Let me try again."
Let me try again. That is a nice short phrase.
It is. It shows you are trying. People always appreciate the effort. Let's try a small conversation. I will be a coffee shop worker.
Okay, I will be me, Lucas, learning English.
Hello, what would you like today?
Hello? I would like one coffee with hot milk.
A latte.
Yes, that is the word. A latte, please. I'm learning English.
Of course, one latte coming right up.
See? That was easy. I just said I'm learning English.
And it was a friendly exchange. The worker helped you find the word. No problem, no stress.
This is changing my mind about mistakes.
I'm happy to hear that. Now let's talk about a different feeling, the feeling after you make a mistake. Sometimes we feel very embarrassed. Our face becomes hot.
Yes, the hot face. I know this feeling very well.
It's a normal feeling, but here is a secret. Most people forget your mistake very, very quickly.
Really?
Really? Think about your day. Do you remember all the small mistakes other people make?
No, I don't.
Exactly. We remember our own mistakes, but other people do not remember. They are thinking about their own day, their own life.
So my big mistake is just a small moment for another person.
Yes, a very small moment. And then it's gone. So we can be kinder to ourselves.
Be kinder to myself. Okay, I will try.
Let's practice some more phrases. Phrases for when you realize you made a mistake. For example, you say, "I go to the store yesterday." And then you think, "Oh no, yesterday. It should be went."
Yes, that happens to me.
So you can simply correct yourself. You can say, "Oh, I mean, I went to the store yesterday." Just say the correct sentence.
So I don't need to say sorry all the time?
You don't need to say sorry for learning. You can just say the correct version. It's very natural. Native speakers do this too sometimes.
That is a relief. I mean is a useful phrase.
Very useful. I mean, or I wanted to say, for example, she have a dog. I wanted to say she has a dog.
I like that. It's calm. It's not a big drama.
No big drama, just a small correction. Now, Lucas, I have a question for you. What is the biggest fear about making a mistake?
My biggest fear. I think people will laugh.
They will laugh at me. That is a common fear. But in reality, do people laugh?
In my experience, no. Usually people try to help.
Yes, most people are kind. Most people want to help. If someone laughs, it is usually a friendly laugh, not a bad laugh. They are not laughing at you, they are laughing with you, because it's a funny situation.
Like my white, thick milk.
Yes, the worker probably smiled because it was a good description. It was a little funny, but in a good way.
Okay, so laughter is not always bad.
Not always. It can be a connection. Now, let's think about the opposite. What happens if we are too afraid to speak?
Then we don't speak.
And if we don't speak, we cannot practice. We cannot improve. So being afraid of mistakes can stop our progress.
That is true. So we must be a little brave.
Just a little brave. Every day, a little brave. Say one more sentence than yesterday.
I can do that. One more sentence.
Perfect. Now, let's imagine some daily life situations, real conversations where mistakes might happen, and we will see how to handle them. Let's try the first one. You are at a park. You want to ask someone for the time.
Okay, excuse me, can you tell me the clock?
Good try. Clock is the object on the wall. For this, we usually say time. Can you tell me the time?
Ah, right. So I can correct myself. Excuse me, can you tell me the time?
Perfect. And the person will say, sure, it's 3 o'clock. Simple.
And I learned. time, not clock, for this situation.
Yes. Let's try another. You are in a clothing store. You want to try on a shirt.
Hello, I want to test this shirt.
Close. We usually say try on. I'd like to try on this shirt.
I'd like to try on this shirt. I will remember try on.
Great. The worker will say, the fitting room is over there. You see, you communicate, you get what you need.
It works every time.
It does. Now, let's talk about pronunciation. Sometimes we are afraid because our accent is different.
Yes, I worry about this.
English has so many different accents all over the world. Your accent is part of your story. It's not a problem.
So I don't need to sound like a movie star from America?
You do not. You need to be clear, but your accent is welcome. If someone does not understand one word, you can repeat it, or you can say it in a different way.
Can you give an example?
Of course. Let's say the word is schedule. Some people say schedule, and some say schedule.
I always forget which one to use.
You can use either. Both are correct. If the person looks confused, you can say, my calendar, my plan for the day.
Use a simpler word.
Yes, use synonyms, simpler words. This is a superpower for English learners.
Synonyms, words that mean the same thing.
Exactly. Now, I want to talk about the most common mistakes and why they are not big problems.
What are the most common mistakes?
One big one is he and she. Sometimes in a conversation, we say he for a woman or she for a man.
I do this. My brain is thinking fast.
It happens to everyone. The solution is easy. Just stop and say, sorry, I mean she. Correct it and continue. The person will understand. It's a very small error.
So I shouldn't stop talking completely.
No, don't stop. Just fix it and keep going. Another common one is the S for he, she, it. He work here instead of he works here.
Yes, this is difficult for me.
For many, many learners. But guess what? People will still understand you. He work here? They understand the meaning. It's okay. With time and practice, it will become natural.
So communication is possible even with this mistake.
Absolutely possible. The message is clear. Now, let's do a longer practice conversation, a real-life situation. You are at a friend's house for dinner. You want to give a compliment about the food. Let's try.
Okay. The food is very delicious. I like it very much.
That's perfect. No mistakes needed. But let's say you forget the word delicious.
The food is very good. Very, very good. It makes me happy.
That is a wonderful thing to say. It makes me happy. Your friend will love that. You don't need the perfect word. You need the true feeling.
That takes a lot of pressure off.
It does. Speaking English is about connecting with people. It's about sharing your thoughts and feelings. Grammar is just a tool to help that.
Connection is the goal, not perfection.
You understand perfectly, Lucas. Now, before we finish, we have a very important part, a speaking task for you, our amazing listener.
Yes, we want you to practice with us.
Here is your task. This week, I want you to have one very short conversation in English. It can be with anyone, a shop worker, a friend, someone online. Just one conversation.
And here's the special part. During that conversation, I want you to make one mistake on purpose.
Yes, on purpose. Maybe use the wrong verb or forget a word, and then practice correcting yourself calmly. Say, I mean, or let me try again.
This will help you see that the world does not end. The person will still understand you.
It's like a small experiment, a bravery experiment. And after, I want you to feel proud. You did it. You spoke, you made a learning step, and you continued.
Can you do that for us? One small conversation, one intentional learning step.
And if you want, you can tell us about it in the comments. What mistake did you make on purpose? How did you correct it? How did the person react? We read every comment, and we love to hear your stories.
Sharing your story is great English practice, too.
It is. You are part of our community. We learn together.
Well, Anna, looking at the time, our conversation is almost finished.
It went so fast. I enjoyed talking about this with you, Lucas.
Me too. I feel much lighter. Mistakes are learning steps.
They are small stones, and you are a brave walker. Remember, everyone here at Daily English Studio is on the same road. You are not alone.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Keep speaking. Keep making those wonderful learning steps.
And please, if this helped you, subscribe to Daily English Studio for more friendly conversations like this.
Give us a like, share this with a friend who needs encouragement, and we will see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye for now. Speak bravely.
Goodbye.